Hello friends, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. It is a new release week for Blu-ray and 4K Ultra HD, so here's what's coming out in stores and online for March 26th, 2024. Don't forget to use the Amazon affiliate link in the comments section below if you're interested in any of these titles. Out this Tuesday and confirmed to be in stores will be The Iron Claw, starring Zac Efron, which is getting a standard Blu-ray. Also available this week in local brick-and-mortar locations will be Good Burger 2 from Paramount, and the 2023 Sony drama, The Book of Clarence. Coming out this week in a non-exclusive steelbook, Sony will have a Blu-ray of Amelie. The latest edition of the Paramount Presents line will feature the 4K of Primal Fear starring Richard Gere and Edward Norton. Available this week in a standard Blu-ray and a 4K is the 1993 drama All Ladies Do It. Coming this week from Blue Underground is a Blu-ray and a 4K of the 1970 horror film Night of the Blood Monster. Coming out from Severin this week, the 4K of the film Burial Ground will be available. This week, Era Video will have a standard release of The Warriors in both Blu-ray and 4K. The horror film When Evil Lurks is getting a standard Blu-ray this Tuesday, and Out of Darkness, a 2024 thriller, is coming from Decal Releasing. Joan Allen stars in the thriller The Contender, which is getting a Blu-ray release. Well Go USA has a pair of titles coming to Blu-ray on Tuesday. First up, the 2022 adventure thriller Polar Rescue starring Donnie Yen, and the action drama Born to Fly. A pair of Shout Factory web store exclusives are coming out this week, The Crow Salvation and the film Venomous. This week, the Warner Brothers Archive is releasing some titles. The original and remake of Three Godfathers will be out, and from 1940, the thriller They Drive by Night. And the double feature The Boob and Why Be Good will be coming from WB Archive. Chris Tucker and Charlie Sheen star in Money Talks, which is getting a Blue. And from 1988, the drama Stand and Deliver starring Lou Diamond Phillips and Edward James Olmos. And Diane Keaton stars in the drama The Little Drummer Girl. It's the end of another month, so that means Vinegar Syndrome has some wide releases coming out. First up, the Ant Thriller Phase 4 on 4K will be available at your various online retailers. Vinegar Syndrome will also have a Blu-ray of the Western 5-card stud starring Robert Mitchum and Dean Martin. And The Playgirls and the Vampire is getting a release. And the 3-movie collection titled Spanish Bloodbath is coming from Vinegar. The Blu-ray of Where the Devil Roams will be out this week, and Herencia Diabolica is coming from Vinegar, and Man on the Brink is getting a release. Vinegar will also have Stice's Satyricon, and Carpet Cowboys will be getting a Blue. Totally Wired, 3 films from Nathan Silver will be out, and the double feature Stranded Cosmic Psychos is coming from Vinegar Syndrome Tuesday. Powerhouse Films is also releasing a bunch of titles this week. First up, a Blu-ray and a 4K of the 1978 thriller Patrick will be out, and Snapshots is getting both a Blu-ray and a 4K release. The 1968 film The Batwoman is getting a Blu-ray edition, and Santos vs. the Riders of Terror, and The Panther Woman will also be released. Some Blu-ray releases from Severin this week: Dracula, Prisoner of Frankenstein, and the 1978 thriller Closed Circuit. And the 1980 thriller Stir will be getting a release. A Blu-ray of the Bounty Hunter trilogy, 3 films from 1969 through 1972. And 88 Films has the action comedy The Inspector Wears Skirts 2. Blu-ray edition of the comedy The Crime Is Mine, and the horror film The Zombie Army. The 1980 animated comedy Bubble Bath is coming to Blu-ray, and Gravitas Ventures will have the 2024 Barty Jove. And The Royal Hotel from 2023 will be getting a release. The comedy Snow Valley will be out on Blue, and the horror film The Monster Mash. And from 2022, Night Siren. IFC will have the Blu-ray edition of Simon Killer, and Blind Faith is getting a release. The documentary Everything to Entertain You, the story of Video Headquarters, is coming to Blu-ray. Coming this week from Kino Lorber, Paint Your Wagon starring Clint Eastwood is getting both a Blu-ray and a 4K. Also getting a Blu-ray and 4K is North Dallas 40 starring Nick Nolte. Kino Lorber this week will also be releasing film noir The Dark Side of Cinema 18, and the 3 movies included in this edition will be City of Shadows, Crash Out, and Fingerman. This week, Kino will also have the 1983 film The Wind of Ayahuasca. Available on the TV Blu-ray front this Tuesday will be Season 1 of Wednesday starring Jenna Ortega, and Season 5 of Monk is coming to Blue. And Series 24 of Midsummer Murders is available on Blu-ray this week. And finally, this Tuesday, a couple of titles from the Criterion Collection, and as a reminder, you can pick up most Criterion titles at your local Barnes & Noble and, of course, various online retailers. The 2022 drama Saint Omar is getting a release. And from director Gus Van Sant, To Die For, starring Nicole Kidman, is getting both a Blu-ray and a 4K this Tuesday. As for my own pickups this Tuesday, I'm definitely in for the 4Ks of both Primal Fear and To Die For, and I will also be posting reviews later this week. On the Blu-ray side, I'll be picking up the non-exclusive steelbook of Amelie. I'm really bummed out we're not getting a 4K of this, but supposedly, from what I hear, the director's not a big fan of the format, so we shouldn't be expecting that one. And When Evil Lurks will also be a pickup. I watched it on streaming a couple days ago. I really liked it, and I think I'll definitely enjoy having a physical copy. So now it's your turn in the comment section below to let me know what you're planning to pick up on Blu-ray and 4K this week. And also, if you're considering picking up anything on Tuesday, please use the Amazon affiliate link in the comment section. It really helps out the channel when you do. And finally, a special thank you to my Patrons for your continued support. It is very much appreciated. If you would like to support me through Patreon, I will leave a link in the description of this video. So until next time, this is Adam with Movie Guy 365. I will see you at the movies.